Hi guys, so today we're going to talk about a basic rock beat, okay? I'm just going to get myself ready. Right, so basic rock beat is what is played in many songs, many pop songs. You can play these to your favourite song, okay? So we're going to start off with our hi-hat, okay? Our hi-hat here, right? I'm going to do 4, okay, on repeat, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? And I want you to try, and when you're doing this, like speak aloud like I'm doing now, because it will help you, trust me, okay? And again, let's try it on just the hi-hat, okay? Remember, when you're doing a rock beat, okay, we have our arms crossed. So our right hand is over to our hi-hat and our left hand is just hovering over our snare drum, this one here, okay? Like that, crossing over like that, okay? Our left foot is always on our hi-hat. You can't really see, but it's on here. It's just resting on our hi-hat down like that. So then if you didn't press it down, it'd sound like this. And you wouldn't want that sound. You want it to be pressed down, so then we can have that sound. This means that with our hi-hat, if we have an acoustic drum kit, you'll be able to see, but this is an electric, so you can't really see. If you had your foot up and not pressed down on the pedal, then you would have two cymbals together that weren't together, that would be like this. So when you hit it, the cymbals would clash together. But then when you had your foot down, they would be together like that. Okay, so then it would be that sound, which is what we need. Okay, enough about that though, I went on a bit of a tangent. So let's start again on our 4s. Our semi-quavers is what we call them, on our hi-hat. Are we ready? After 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep on a loop. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Last 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well done. With this, you can always replay it back. Any part of what I'm doing today, you can always replay back if it's too tricky. Okay, so the reason why I'm getting you to say the numbers out loud is because of the next bits, okay? With our right leg, we've got it on, just hovering over our bass drum pedal, okay? The one that sounds like this. Boom, boom, boom. You can't really see it because I've angled it in a certain way. But right leg on the bass drum pedal, okay, is going to be played. So you just need to boom it. See what my leg's doing? Yeah? Need to boom it on number 1, okay? And number 1 only. So it's going to sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So as you can see, that both the hi-hat that I'm playing and my leg are played on number 1. So I'm going to be playing together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, they are played exactly at the same time on number 1. Okay, this may be a little bit tricky, but like I said, you can replay this back and do it again. Okay, are you ready? Let's try that again. So our bass is on number 1 as well as our hi-hat. Then we're going to continue to do 2, 3, 4, just on our hi-hat. Okay, ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and stop. Brilliant. Okay. Let's just have a think now. I am going to do that again, and we're going to do it 4 times. And on the 4th time, we're going to stop. Okay? So I'm going to be counting in my head, and I hope you're going to be counting in your head too to how many we're doing. I'm going to be still saying the 1, 2, 3, 4 out loud, but I want you to try and count how many we're going to do, and we're just going to try and stop together. Okay? Are you ready? Get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Brilliant. Did you stop? If you did, that's absolutely brilliant. Okay, so remember, replay this. You can just practice that for a full week if you really want to, then get that absolutely perfect, and then we can move on to the next bit. Okay, the next bit is going to be on our snare. So when I've said that our left hand is hovering over the snare, this one, okay, this is why. Okay, so we've got our bass and our hi-hat at number 1, then our hi-hat at number 2, then we've got our snare on number 3. Okay, our snare and our hi-hat together. So 3, 4. Okay, this is getting a little bit tricky now. Okay, so I'll do it very, very, very slowly. So our bass and our hi-hat are together on number 1. 1. Hi-hat on number 2. 2. Snare and hi-hat on number 3. 3. And hi-hat on its own on number 4. So basically you've got together, on its own, together, on its own. Okay, but we're going to try and count up to 4. Let's try it. I'm going to go really slow. You can try it with me if you feel comfortable, but you don't have to. Okay, so bass and hi-hat, 1. Hi-hat, 2. Snare and hi-hat, 3. Hi-hat, 4. Okay, let's bump up the speed, sorry, and let's try a little bit faster. Okay, just a tiny bit faster. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Together, on its own. Together, on its own. Together, on its own. Together, on its own. Brilliant. The best thing about these videos is that you can just pause and rewind as many times as you want. You can do it as slow as you want. You can do it as fast as you want. When you get that down though, you can do... This is what it'll sound like. Okay, and that you can put to any song you want. Okay, that's absolutely brilliant. If you want to, you can stop now. This is the end of the basic rock beat. Okay, I'm going to talk a little bit more about this rock beat, but you can stop it now and go and practice it as much as you want. When you get confident, please come back and do this next bit, because it's brilliant technique if you can do this. Another thing just before is that when you do your basic rock beat, there's a thing called a metronome, and you can get it on the App Store. You can get it on maybe on your electric drum kit. I think I've got one on mine. And you can just get a normal one from the shop, but the best thing is the one you can get on the App Store, and this is to keep you in time. So you can do it as slow as you want, you can do it as fast as you want, but a metronome is something that's like a click that just keeps you in time. Okay, sometimes I'm even out with time. I need to like go back to the metronome, so it is very, very, very good practice if you can start to play with the metronome with your rock beats, even if you start with just the hi-hat. Okay, right, so this next bit is the double kick. Okay, Okay, let me try and think how I'm going to do this. Okay, so this is how we're going to do it. Okay, I've just thought in my head, sorry. We're going to do one time round of it just normal, of the rock beat just being normal, okay? So I'm going to go together on its own, together on its own. That's one time round, okay? Second time round, we're going to do number 1 and number 2 with the bass drum and the hi-hat, okay? So we're going to do 1, 2, just like that. Both the bass and the hi-hat together, okay? 1, 2. Then the next one's going to be the same. 3 is going to be snare and hi-hat. 3. Then last is going to be hi-hat on its own. Okay, so I'm going to try that again. Just that the second time round. Just that second time round, okay? So, bass and hi-hat for number 1. And again for number 2. Snare and hi-hat for 3. And hi-hat on its own for 4. Okay? So, let's try it really slowly, first time and second time round, okay? You ready? So first time round's just normal, remember. Second time round's that weird double foot, okay? So first time round, ready? And go. Bass, bass, snare, hi-hat. Brilliant. Try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, bass, bass, snare, bass. Brilliant. If you're getting stuck, remember, you can rewind this and go back to previous, but I will recap it. So for that second time round, we have bass and the hi-hat together for number 1 and number 2. Bass and hi-hat, bass, 1, 2, and then snare and hi-hat for number 3, and hi-hat on its own. Okay, so when you're doing this changed rock beat, you do first time, then second time round, then you go back to first time and then second time round. So if we were doing it 4 times, we'd do first time round. If we were doing it 4 times, we'd do first time round, second time round, then back to first time round, then second time round. So we're going to try that now. Okay, it might sound a little bit confusing, but we're going to try it now. So starting off with first time round, our original rock beat. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Brilliant. So if you listen very closely, the first time and second time round came again. So we'll try it one more time. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Second time round. 2, 3, 4. And again. 1, 2, 3. Second time round. 2, 3, 4. Brilliant. So if you want to pause this and go back and try and practice this, get better at it, get faster, get more confident with it, it will sound like this. It sounds like that. And that'd be absolutely brilliant if you could do that. That sounds a lot better than just... Okay? So get faster, get more confident with it, and then put it to your most favourite song. Okay, you can do it with Shotgun. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. That is a lot faster, but like I said, when you get that confidence, you will be able to get it to that level as well. Okay, so my next video is going to be about fills, but you will have to know this rock beat. whether it be just the normal original rock beat or the double rock beat. It doesn't matter. You just need to know one rock beat. So then when we do the rock beat, we can put fills in them as well. Fills, just a little fact, that fills are what drummers use just so you're not doing that all the way through a song. Okay? Because that get really, really, really boring. So you can put like, you put little fills in. So that, okay? That's a fill. What I've done there, what I did there was a fill. Okay? Just so it puts a little bit more dynamic to the drumming in the song. You'll hear loads. If you start now to listen to some music that you really like, whether it be Shotgun, whether it be Justin Bieber, whatever, you can listen to it, and please try and not just listen to the vocals, the people singing. Listen to the drumming now of how fast it's going, if they're putting any fills in, if it's changing in any way, what they're using. Does it sound like they're using a crash cymbal a lot? Does it sound like they're using a hi-hat a lot? Does it sound like they're using these drums a lot? Have a listen, and if you can, try and pick out the bits of the song that they're using. But for now, that's a basic rock beat for beginners as well. So thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to put my email in the comment box, and I'm also going to put in the next link to the next video for the fills as well. Okay, thank you very much.